Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to oppose this bill today. A lot of discussion is focused on the jobs that are created by this bill, and certainly there are a lot of jobs created by the film incentives in this state. And as has already been mentioned, thousands and thousands of jobs have been created over recent years as a result of our state's film incentive program. These are highly skilled, good-paying jobs that are both created directly in the film industry as well as in local communities, in catering, in hotel services, and in other ancillary services that support the film industry. But there's another element to the film incentives that I think is even more important to keep in mind, and that is that the film incentives promote and showcase the greatness of Michigan. We spend tens of millions of dollars as a state on Pure Michigan ads running across this country and in other parts of the world. Through the very modest $50 million in film incentives, we received hundreds of millions of dollars in commercial advertising value in the form of promoting and showcasing the great treasures that our state has to offer, in attracting media attention to our state, and in making sure that the Pure Michigan logo has been shown on films, not just across the country, but across the entire globe. That advertising and marketing benefit to our state is nearly priceless. And yet, the majority in this body, in very short order, just months after purportedly extending this program, is trying to eliminate this very successful marketing and promotional program for the great people of Michigan. Even more importantly, our state, through the MEDC, provides over $150 million in annual incentives for other industries aside from the film incentives. And yet, for reasons unclear, this body is targeting this specific industry, these specific incentives, doing nothing to address the other $150 million plus incentives annually appropriated by MEDC, doing nothing to address the still outstanding over $9 billion in liability for mega credits, and is focusing on this one narrow industry to pick on. If we believe that it's so important to reassess incentives, we should do so in a comprehensive, objective way, setting clear job creation benchmarks and applying those benchmarks and those criteria objectively, evenly, and fairly across the board for all industries, not picking on one specific sector. This is the epitome of what the Republican majority claims to detest, and that's picking winners and losers. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.